Guys, so word on the street is that you guys like banned things. You know, like the stuff that's so dangerous that you can't get anymore. The stuff's so messed up that people want it vanished from this earth forever. Well, guys, I'm here to tell you that you can't have it anymore. It's gone. Vamos. Bye-bye. But what I can do for you is expose the secrets of other things that have been banned, but you have to promise to not tell anybody. So today we're gonna be looking at different banned video games that you can no longer play anymore. These banned games range from more violent games that are banned for more obvious reasons to other games that make no sense at all why they're banned. 3, 2, 1, let's go. But before we start today's video, I need you all to smash like right now. When you smash that like button as hard as you freaking can, it really helps me make more videos for you guys. And we also always want our family to grow, so hit that subscribe button right now so you can join in.
Number 9. Mark echoes getting
graffiti.
up. Content's under pressure. Banned in Australia for graffiti use. Australia is a more temperamental country than most when it comes to video game content.
Oh, dang!
But even by the nation's standards, the ban on Mark echoes getting up content's under pressure feels over the top. The game focuses strongly on tagging and graffiti, which led the country's game classification board to ban it for promoting crime. If this seems like a minor crime to ban a game over, it's probably because Australia had already banned every other game with more serious crimes. Seriously, they banned an outrageous amount of games. What's even more ridiculous though is that other games that prominently feature graffiti, such as Jet Set Radio, are not banned.
Oh no, Australia! Are you being a little hypocritical? You can't ban one graffiti game and not ban the other. It's only fair. But okay, I feel you if you want to ban all the other violent video games, because you don't want anybody getting persuaded by these video games to go, you know, like other people. But graffiti, if you think about it, it's just another form of art. Except it's art over top of other people's properties, which I guess is kind of rude and a little annoying, but you get what I mean.
Make up your mind, Australia.
Ooh, that's a pretty picture.
Number 8. EA Sports MMA.
Oh, this is
banned in Denmark
obvious.
for promoting an energy drink in-game.
What? Here I am being like, okay, MMA, another country who doesn't want to promote fighting. But did I hear that correctly? They didn't say it was banned because of the fighting. They said it was banned because they promoted an energy drink in the game. Huh?
MMA is one of the more brutal sports out there, so naturally, one might think that it's its violent content that resulted in it being banned in Denmark, but it was actually something as odd as product placement. Specifically, EA Sports MMA features lots of product placement for energy drinks.
Denmark was like, hey, you're putting marketing in your game? How could you? Banned!
Features lots of product placement for energy drinks. Seems fairly harmless, no? But here's the problem. Denmark has outlawed energy drinks as well as the advertisement of them. We can understand why a country might ban the incredibly unhealthy caffeine liquid, but this feels like a stretch in terms of how far-reaching such a ban should actually be. That being said, we wouldn't mind seeing product placement itself getting banned from more popular media.
What? Oh, that's a nice belt, though. I like that belt. Okay, so I guess it's not the marketing that Denmark hates. It's because they actually banned energy drinks completely in their country. I mean, I don't even know if I can blame them on that one. I've had energy drinks before, and I felt like I was bouncing off of the walls. My stomach was turning, my face was moving. It was not a good time. Guys, don't drink energy drinks unless you're old enough, because that stuff you don't want to mess around with.
Number 7, Pokemon Go. Banned in Malaysia for promoting the search for power.
Huh? Did they just say banned for the search of power? Sorry, power, where are you? Bro, power! Over here, power! Bro, I'm right over here! Huh? Can someone please explain this to me? Because I'm confused.
Yep, it's Pokemon again. The world-famous Pocket Monsters mobile hit Pokemon Go proved controversial worldwide for leading to accidents and disrupting business.
That is a straight fact. I remember when Pokemon Go first came out, there was people running on my lawn, in my driveway. I go up to them and say, excuse me, what's up? And they'd be like, oh, sorry, ma'am. I'm just trying to find a Pokemon. A bit weird.
It was only banned outright in a few countries. Although Iran's ban for unspecified security concerns was also bizarre enough that we considered it for our list, we had to go with Malaysia for outlawing the game for promoting the search for power.
Super
as
weird.
well as its supposed promoting of gambling and other things against Islamic law. Look, just because Pokemon encourages fans to wanna be the very best like no one ever was, doesn't mean the game makers are trying to make players aim for world domination or something, or to begin worshipping false idols.
Oh! So were they trying to say that the search for power meant that the country thought that the people were gonna try and overthrow the government? Am I getting that right? Or maybe the game made everybody feel like they could be professional Pokemon players for the rest of their lives. And they were like, excuse me, you gotta do a real job. But that's just a theory.
Number 6. Injustice, Gods Among Us.
Ooh.
Banned in the UAE and Kuwait for having gods in the title.
What?
Took me almost 2 minutes to break your encryption. Nice work. Faye.
Ooh, Batman.
The DC superheroes and villains fighting game Injustice Gods Among Us received a temporary ban in the United Arab Emirates and Kuwait. Although unconfirmed, it's widely believed that this was partly due to the violence and scantily clad characters, but also because the word gods was in the title. Some could see this as contrasting with the Islamic creed of Shahada, which states that there is only one God and Muhammad was his prophet. Since the ban was eventually lifted in the UAE, clearly cooler heads, who realized that gods was figurative and referred to fictional superhumans, prevailed.
Oh, no way! Because it had the word gods in the title, the country thought that the different characters in the game were the gods fighting against each other. Man, come on, homie. Haven't you ever seen Marvel superheroes before? Batman, Superman, Spaghetti Man? Oh, wait. I don't think that's one of them.
Number 5. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, banned in Jordan, Iraq, Nepal, and parts of India for negative effects on citizens.
Uh-oh, this one must be violent.
On your left.
You know, like when they...
PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds,
People?
better known as PUBG, has been a massively successful mobile game. While it's also received its share of harsh criticism, some countries have gone so far as to actually ban it entirely. Their primary gripe with the game is that its battle royale, dog-eat-dog gameplay supposedly encourages violence and bullying among its players.
You're saying that a battling game promotes battling in the country? No! You're kidding!
Although the link between real-world violence and video games remain the subject of much debate, we can see how bullying might become more prominent, particularly from PUBG players. Although some of the countries or parts of them have lifted their bans, others remain in place. Guess they'll just have to make do with Fortnite.
Yeah. But Fortnite seems pretty much the same as that other game. The only difference is Fortnite has more vibrant colors and guys with bunny suits. But I'm just saying.
Number 4. Mass Effect. Banned in Singapore for depicting sex between a human woman and an alien woman.
What?
USARI live for 1,000
Okay.
years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind.
BioWare games are often noted for the freedom they give players when it comes to romance.
Okay.
Usually permitting romance options for more sexualities than commonly found in most games. This results in some less tolerant countries objecting to the depiction of LGBTQ relationships. One such example was Singapore's ban of the original Mass Effect because of its depiction of romance and love scenes between the female version of the protagonist Shepard and potentially several blue alien women.
Okay, let's take a little pause here. Whoever even said that aliens are girls or boys? I feel like aliens are just aliens. No need to gender them. But I don't know. I've never personally met an alien, so I guess I can't tell you that for sure. But either way, I think banning this game was a wrong decision because whoever people fall in love with is who they fall in love with. Girl, boy, chair, bowl of Cheerios? I don't know, guys. You do you. You know? I ain't here to judge.
We say women because the Asari are single-gendered and are not exactly female as we understand it.
Okay.
It's doubtful whether...
See? That's exactly what I was saying. You don't even know if they're girls or boys. They're just aliens.
This detail was known to the Singaporean officials, since thorough research into media and the public's outrage over it rarely go hand in hand.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Goodbye,
Number 3,
Shepard.
devotion. Banned in China for an Easter egg comparing China's president to Winnie the Pooh.
Uh-oh. And we know you never want to disrespect the president. Probably a bad move.
Horror games are frequent targets for
that's
censorship, but
freaky.
that's usually due to their violence and scares, not their hidden content. China banned the Taiwanese horror game Devotion because it contains
Okay, somebody tell me what's going on with that ballerina's neck. Because it be twisting places that it should not be twisting.
an Easter egg comparing President General Secretary Xi Jinping to Winnie the Pooh. This is part of a wider effort by
there's
the
a girl
Communist
there
nation
hidden.
to censor Winnie the Pooh in general, after a meme first compared Jinping to the beloved bear. Although the hidden image has since been removed, the game and Pooh Bear remain banned. We think there are much less flattering characters to be compared to, but the fallout has been substantial. The game was ultimately pulled from Steam internationally, and there are no
Ooh.
concrete plans to re-release it in the near future.
Oh, man. Oh, that's scary. But see what I'm saying, guys? You be a little not nice guy to the president, and you gonna get some consequences.
2. All of Steam.
All of
Banned
Steam?
in Malaysia for one game, Fight of God.
What? The whole platform of Steam got banned because of one game? Oh, man, this gotta be good.
The game Fight of Gods is a controversial fighter that allows players to pit religious figures like Jesus Christ or the Buddha against one another in combat. Although that's divisive enough that we
man.
could see how a country would ban it, Malaysia took things a step further by banning not only Fight of Gods, but also all of gaming store site Steam.
Okay, Steam, maybe not a good idea to have a game that puts every single religious figure against each other. Oh man, that's just asking for a fight. And I'm not talking about in the video game.
Malaysia took things a step further by banning not only Fight of Gods, but also all of gaming store site Steam because it sold the game. That's like
Yikes!
forbidding people from using the internet for finding an offensive statement on it. And we all know how rare those are. The block was undone after Steam agreed to block Fight of Gods in Malaysia.
Yeah. Okay. I think Steam made the right call. Keep one video game, but get banned by a whole country? Or kick that offensive video game to the curb and get accepted back by the country? I think they made a good deal.
Number 1. Games with shooting.
Oh.
Banned in Venezuela by President Hugo Chavez.
All shooting video games? Oh my gosh, that's crazy! Oh,
The
dang!
link between violence and video games, if any, has been a hotly contested topic for decades. But the late Venezuelan president Hugo Chavez seemed to believe there was one. The controversial leader called
Guys, what do you think? Do you think there's a link between violent video games and violence in real life? Comment down below and let me know what you think.
The controversial leader called for a ban on all games with shooting and other violent acts, ostensibly in an effort to curb the admittedly high murder rate in Venezuela. However, given that the ban came shortly after the release of Mercenaries 2, a game that features a tyrannical villain who is a thinly veiled parody of Chavez, we have to call his motives into question. Also, it wasn't just realistic violent games that carried the ban, but also cartoonish violence and even toys.
Alright, it looks like for that one, the president of Venezuela was just trying to do the right thing. He's just trying to make his country one big happy family again. And he thinks the way to start that is by banning all violent video games. I don't know if it worked, I don't know if it didn't, but we wish them the best. But anyways, guys, that's all the banned video games that I have for you today. If you liked today's video, don't forget to smash that like button as hard as you freaking can. And also, hit that subscribe button so you can join the family. I love you guys so much. Mwah! And I'll see you all in the next video.